What up, world? Established Rich coming right back at you. My next topic, I want to get into this Sean P. Diddy Combs case. The man who once said, "Can't nobody hold me down," is now facing a fight for his life. And trust me, this is not just another celebrity scandal. This is a legal war with everything on the line. Back in September 2024, Diddy was arrested on federal charges of trafficking and racketeering. He's been held without bond at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Center ever since. And despite offering a $50 million bond package, the court denied his release, citing concerns over witness tampering and intimidation.
Bill and Sandra, the clock is ticking here. I have the indictment right here. It continues to grow longer. Now a total of 5 charges against him. His trial is scheduled to start next month, but as we learned in court today, there's a possibility it could be delayed even longer. Nothing to say about today? Will you be filing an adjournment? The attorneys for Sean Combs did not answer our questions as they left court today. It's crunch time for the legal team, with jury selection scheduled to take place on May 5th. Prosecutors officially charged Combs with 2 additional charges: sex trafficking and transportation to engage in prostitution. The new counts revolve around an unnamed woman, identified in court documents as victim number 2. The U.S. attorney says for years, Combs used his business empire to sexually abuse and exploit women, and used his empire to commit violence and obstruction of justice. The former U.S. attorney laid out the alleged criminal scheme back when the charges were first filed in September.
Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct.
Mr. Combs is a fighter. He's going to fight this to the end. He's innocent.
While they didn't talk today, Combs' attorneys have maintained his innocence all along, saying the victims are former girlfriends who partook in consensual relationships. In court today, his defense team signaled they may be asking for an official delay to the start of trial. The government found about 200,000 emails sent from a witness that will be testifying about Combs' racketeering charge. The defense does not have access to all the emails, and they only have 21 days left to go to pick a jury. Not a lot of time. The judge gave the defense 48 hours to file for a possible trial delay because, as he told the courtroom today, they're moving at the, quote, speed of a freight train towards that trial date.
Now, as of his trial date, May 5th, 2025, Diddy is beefing up his defense team. He has brought in Atlanta-based attorney Brian Steele, known for defending rapper Young Thug in a high-profile RICO case. Steele is joining a legal team that already includes Mark Agnifilo and Tini Garagos, the daughter of famed attorney Mark Garagos. The addition of Brian Steele signals that Diddy is sparing no expenses on his defense. With his $50 million bond denied, it's likely that now that money is being funneled into his legal fees, private investigators, and expert witnesses. And can you blame him? If they wouldn't take my $50 million for bond, I'm going to put $50 million into defending my freedom, because these charges against Diddy are serious. Federal prosecutors allege that between 2004 and 2024, he used his music empire to coerce women into sexual acts, including organizing events known as freak-offs. They claim he employed a network of associates to intimidate people through threats, violence, and intimidation. Diddy's legal team argues that these allegations stem from consensual relationships with former partners. They maintain that no new accuser has come forward and that these charges are based on past relationships. They are also asking to question potential jurors about sensitive topics like drug use and sexual behavior to ensure a fair trial. But the prosecution is pushing back, accusing Diddy's team of trying to delay the trial. They argue that the defense is using discovery as a tactic to postpone hearings. The judge has made it clear the trial is moving forward as scheduled. This case isn't just about Diddy's freedom, it's about his legacy. He's a man who built an empire from the ground up, who influenced a generation of artists and entrepreneurs. Now he's fighting to protect that legacy from being erased. In the coming weeks, we will see a legal battle that will captivate the nation. Diddy's defense team will pull out all the stops, and the prosecution will present their case with equal energy. This outcome will have far-reaching implications, not just for Diddy, but for the music industry and beyond. So I'm going to stay tuned and I'm going to keep y'all updated. Like, comment, subscribe. Established Rich. I'll be back with another one. Peace.